Hi there and welcome back to Vega Strike. Today we are on Atlantis, which is a nice oceanic planet. You can see the tunnels going off there in the back. And we're going to do missions. So it's an integral part of the game. There's many types of missions. So let's go to the main concourse. And the first thing, if you right click on your main concourse, it pops the mouse around. Yeah, one of the things that's almost everywhere is a mission computer. You can go in there and then look at available missions. And yeah, you just click on a mission, look at the description, how much it's gonna pay, and what's involved. So cargo missions, kind of fun too. There's missions to a lot of the area. There's one to Watsonville, and then defend. That's a merchant marine hanging around. So in the Bernard Star, and yeah, quite profitable. Now, the mission profits to adjust over time, and it depends on how much you have in your bank account. So I've done a few flights around and traded a bit, and have a bit of cash in my account. So all the missions are actually scaled to that. So there's a bit of a bounty. And patrol, you can hop over to Everett and then patrol 8 nav locations, that sort of thing. However, there's more ways to pick up missions than this. So you pop out of there and you go into the bar, and you can talk to the bartender. Now the bar graphics has got this sort of hand-drawn things and then computer rendered, which is quite unique to Vega Strike. And then, yeah, the bartender will give you some insight about what's happening in the area. Yes, there's a pirate, and our matey, we have a target in the system that needs a little roughing up. We need you to bag a merchant and deliver her cargo into our hands. 23,000 credits. I want to say no. Now this guy here, he's a hauler, and I've chatted to him before, and that's why he says you're back, not expecting to see you again. Now what he's asked is for me to go deliver a couple of packages, just 2 systems over, and he can't pay, so this is actually a free thing, but this is one of the gameplay missions, and this guy's name is Janek. So just as a bit of practice and have you do like a very easy mission, this is a good one to start with. So you say yes to Janek, and then he gives you a couple of crates of medical supplies, and he says go over to Jacob in the Bernard Star, jump to Stirling, then Bernard Star, and then land at the planet's spaceport. I'll get the crates later now. So that's the mission, and we can just go over to the hangar and pop off the planet, get away a little bit, and switch on spec. This is what I normally do, just to break out of the gravity well fairly quickly. So mission 1, if you look there on your right side, is jump to Stirling en route to Bernard Star. So you can already select the jump point to Stirling just by pressing N a few times. There's Stirling.
Oh, that's the Italian.
And we haven't moved yet, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to press Y to change my GCNT to travel. Now that greatly increases the speed. So that's a little Vega Strike tip there for you if you do feel like playing the game. Like everything in the game, it comes with some drawbacks. If you have this sort of speed on, your puny little directional thrusters cannot counter it. Even your back thrusters cannot cancel it. So use sparingly and expect some bad results. So as you can see, our speed is madly climbing now. That spec multiplier is active. And we've broken away from the planet. You can see, oh, it's just black behind us. What is this? Okay, I'm playing on my HUD here. So there we go. We're leaving the planet, now switching on autopilot. Autopilot knows where to go. And yeah, I have a feeling it's going to get stuck in the gravity well again. I'm going to auto off and just veer away from this planet a bit. Just get it there, my side view. And spec on. What I want to do is just get around it. Gravity wells are like morasses, man. You don't want to be anywhere close to it. So auto on again, and that's my side view, back view. We are leaving in a hurry, and front view. So, zooming along through space, already broken through the light barrier 100 times. Watched the interesting video yesterday where they say it's the light speed shouldn't actually be a barrier. It just comes down to the Bose condensation on every atom that is out there. So that's why they have mass, and that's why you can't actually go faster than light. It just doesn't bend that way.
Italian. We knew you not well enough.
In any case, you can see the jump point coming up there. And yeah, the Vega Strike universe assumes that faster than light travel is possible. Sort of figured that out. And there's two different ways of doing it. And then your spec, conceptually, compresses space. So your forward motion that you come into it carries you through spec, and the spec is just like a multiplier of speed. Now these jump points are more like wormholes. They connect various different star systems together, and yeah, for that to work you need to be in the right place and then activate your jump drive. So there you go, we have it selected. And this specific jump point, at the other end of that there's an asteroid field, so whatever you do, don't go barreling through this and then jump at a great speed. You're gonna get a sticky end on the side of an asteroid. At least 4 out of 10 times. So if you've been flying a long mission and you can't save in space, you've got to actually land before you can save. That's not a good thing. Anyway, it looks like I'm running out of spec here. Even though the jump point is not real, it's just drawn in by the navigational computer. The spec drive actually respects it and acts as if it's a gravity wall, even though there's no gravity present here. I'm going to auto off and then just use my travel.
We knew you not well enough.
And I started at 9,000 meters at about 5,000 meters. I'm going to kill it again so that I'm actually slowing down as I'm going through. Right. And then get ready with the jump. You can see my speed dropping nicely, which is probably not a bad thing.
One less prattling peon.
So yeah, you spend a lot of time on autopilot in Vega Strike. There we go, nicely parked the vessel.
It appears my staff will have to add another kill marker.
And there we are. Now, let's find the direction of Bernard's star. And where's my little arrow? Where are you? Oh, down. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the star field in Bernard's star is quite populated. It looks like they're in a very populated part of the universe. So you can look around asteroids left, right, center. There's a nice open area. I'm just going to kick it out of there and enable spec. Now it's not going to work in between all the asteroids, but it's going to tell me when I'm actually clear. So like I say, you want to get out of this thing. Asteroids can come from any direction and ruin your day. So already over 1,000, whatever that is, meters per second, I don't know. But there's some people shooting. I can already see my spec is increasing, so we are good. Shutting that one down and going.
Value and limit are unified.
So there we are. Spec jitters a bit as things fly in and out too close. Wow.
Oh, that's Deucalion. We knew you not well enough.
Alrighty. Oh, there's a fight on somewhere. Hopefully they don't feel like involving me. Don't see any hostile.
It appears my staff will have to add another kill marker.
Auto off. Travel on. Yeah. Definitely people.
And stay dead.
Having a fight. Doesn't involve me. Don't care. Just moving along.
It appears my staff will have to add another kill marker.
Okay. So the Bernard star system has a lot of stars, which makes targeting enemies in that direction quite tricky. But that, I believe, is Jacob's right there. Let's just see if it is true. Arid Jacobs. Yeah, that's the one. So let's head that way. Spec on again. Like I say, it's my little cheat to see if I'm far away from whatever thing it is. So yeah, there's somebody else jumping in. And let's see if I can get a good landing on Jacobs.
Oh, that's Deucalion. We knew you not well enough.
Yeah, we're definitely departing that part of space. And yeah, it's alive. Spec off, autopilot on, and away we go. Now my game has been crashing as soon as I've been getting close to planets. I'm now actually running it on fairly powerful video card and see if that's going to make any difference. And yeah, let's ask for docking clearance. So far it's hanging together. I don't know what the docking range is on this planet, but it seems to be fairly close. I mean, that's like no atmosphere, 170 kilometers. So doobie. Yeah, that brings me up to the point, you know, Atlantis being a water planet, how come the spaceport is underwater? There you go, auto ready, 10,000 meters. We can probably switch off autopilot and just press G, C and T. So with my ship being very light, it speeds up like a rocket. Technically it is one, I suppose. Well, not in the true sense of the word. So what happens quite often is that the dock goes busy, as you see there. So you don't really know how far it is. It's just somebody else being in the dock. Now, brings me to the question, how can a planetary dock be busy? Is it just one? Could be, I don't know. But I also don't know how far it is to the dock while I wait for it to clear. So I'm just going to kill my speed here and see what happens.
Honest Deucalion, we knew you not well enough.
I'm going to get rid of some more of that space music. Oh dear, come on. Yeah, as I'm doing missions, I think the last mission is going to be a space fighting one, and then it's going to be a little bit more active. 500 meters. Let's get in there. Oh, I hope nobody else jumps in. Ready? Okay, and here we are on the arid planet of Jacobs. Take off again if I want to, but we want to go to the main tent. So that's it. There's a bounty hunter and a confed officer. And this looks like it was lifted from Free Droid, that specific drawing there. Anyways, we can have a look around. Weapon room, you can buy more weapons. Landing pad, I think. Oh, main tent. If you go to the trade center, you can actually explore the surface and look at the beautiful rendered graphics, and you can hike to the further dishes. So there you go. Explore the dishes. And then there's news and nothing else. That's kind of interesting. So lots and lots of people have done their things. In any case, that's the first mission done, and now it's just up to you to get back to 17 where you've started, and then go chat to the hauler again. It gives you another mission. So that is how missions work in Vega Strike, and I thank you for watching, and have a really nice day. In the meantime, have a fantastic day. Goodbye.